Yeah, 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 yeah. I was my honey. Ooh, yeah, honey. Okay, let's go. I put my shawty in Reeks. I put my shawty in Reeks. I put my shawty in Reeks. Yeah, I did. I put my shawty in Reeks. I put my shawty in Reeks. I bought my bitch a new cakes. I put my shawty in Reeks. I bought my bitch a new cakes. I put my shawty in Reeks. You put your shawty in sketches. Ain't get my bitch a new bitch. Got it coming with the pleasure. I put my shawty in Reeks. I put my shawty in Reeks. I put my shawty in Reeks. He put his shawty in Reeks. I put my shawty in Reeks. You put your shawty in sketches. Ain't get my bitch a new bitch. Yeah, they coming with the pleasure. Your niggas smoking on dick. My niggas smoking on passion. I just walked in with a drip. Okay. Look up, I'm changing the weather. I know they mad cause I'm better. I know they mad cause I'm him. I hear them talk.
Heart beats loud. Mitch out here the cricket drummer. Mitch out demon step on shit, he is a thumper. I tell that bitches what to do, she is a guppy. All she
I remember you saying you moved down here from South Carolina when you was about 3 months old, right? Do you remember why y'all moved down here?
We moved down here really because my pops lived down here. He's from New York. He's from Queens, New York. And he came down here after the military. He fought in, I think it wasn't Korea, or was it? I think it was, it was the Korean War. That's where he fought. And then after that, he moved to Georgia, and then he was down here. And so my mom came down here to live with him, basically, and she had me with him. And then they got married when I was like 7 years old. So.
Okay. How was your upbringing?
All right, so we started out like in the hood, and so we had an apartment, and niggas was outside shooting in front of the apartment type shit. But then as my father progressed in his career and in his job, once he got to a certain point, we moved out into the suburbs, and we had like this nice house, and then the house flooded, and then we moved into this one story, and then after we moved out, then he got more money, so then we moved out of that and we went into a townhouse, and then I was in that townhouse all my high school career, and then after that we went out to a different spot and got a house where we built it from the ground up. So my upbringing was really like as far as like strive and keep working hard. That was my upbringing. Like, yeah, I had my times where I did some like fucked up shit.
Right.
But it was more like always work hard, always do your best, always work. If it's something you want to do, work for it. So, that's why I do this music shit now, because it's something I want to do. My whole family actually be doing music. My dad was a break dancer. My mom sang and danced in the church. My grandma danced in the church. My grandfather, what did he do? I think he played the drums. And so music was like heavily involved in my life. I was in a band when I was in middle school. I was in band and chorus. And then when I got to high school, I was in a marching band. And then junior year in high school was when I started making music. Okay. And so ever since then, I've just been going up.
For sure. Okay. So I remember you saying you moved to the hood. You remember what hood you moved to at first?
Nah, because I was young as shit. I don't even remember.
For sure.
When I tell we moved out of there when I was probably like 3, 4, something like that. She was in there for a little bit, so I have no clue where I was at.
Okay.
They didn't really tell me about it. They just told me I was from the hood.
For sure. All right, so what was high school like?
Man.
I know you had some fun in that motherfucker, bro.
Oh, you have no. All right. So my whole high school career, all of my best memories was in marching band. But all of my worst memories was also in marching band. So
was that how you got into music? Was through marching band?
Yeah, because my boy, so when I was in middle school, me and my boy lived in the same neighborhood. And so once middle school was over, we all went to different neighborhoods. And so when I was in the kitchen, my mom, she was like, do you want to go to this high school or do you want to go to this high school? And so I was like, I want to go to this high school because that's one, their band was good, and I didn't know my boy was going there. So then when I got there, we was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Why? So we was all happy and shit. because we seen each other again. I was like,
Hell
my
yeah.
boy, like we lived in middle school, we lived right behind each other. So I could like go in my backyard, that'd be his house, and I'd be in his backyard. Type shit. So it was like that. And so I had hella fun in marching band. That's where I'll have my name Snare God because I was on the snare. But when I was on the snare, I had so much energy on like the football games. Like I have a video, if I can find it. It's like I was screaming, like I was dead ass just yelling my ass off because I was having so much fun. But I had this girl that I was dating, and after we dated for a year, my freshman year, and then after that, we had broke up, and then she went to another dude. I dipped, and then we kind of like became friends again because we had time apart type shit. And then after that, she started cock blocking, so I couldn't get no bitches. But I got a couple though. But I couldn't get no bitches.
I feel that.
It was crazy.
So what was your best memory in band? I seen you said you had your worst memories and your best memories through band. So like, what was one of the best memories you had?
One of the best memories was we had a competition, and we had practice. I think it was my junior year or my senior year, because when I was on snare, and we had practiced hella hard for that competition. And so we was going up this other band that our rival band. I think it was like, I went to North Cobb, so our rival band was like Lassiter, I think. And so we was like day in and day out, we was grinding, practicing. I'm talking every time we messed up, we had to take a run or we had to do calf raises. Like we was grinding for that shit. And so when we won it, niggas was crying. Like we was all like, oh my God. We was screaming, yelling. Like that moment right there, that was the best memory because it was like, damn, like it gave me, I was a performer in that time. And so that moment of success and victory and fulfillment, I was like, I'm gonna try music and I want to do this shit with music because it's just gonna be me. Not to sound selfish or anything, but it's like that fulfillment that I'm going to get. It's like, it's me. Like I did this, I grinded for this, I put in the work for this.
Yeah.
And like that moment, like when I get the Grammy, promise nigga, I told my boy, I was like, if I get my Grammy, I'ma cry. Because I'm an emotional person. I'm tapped in with my emotions, and everybody should. I don't believe in men don't cry. No, niggas cry. They may not cry in front of you, but niggas cry. So
hell yeah.
I feel that was definitely one of my best memories because it was, like I said, the fulfillment.
All right, so what was your worst memory in band?
My worst memory was this shorty that I had that was cock blocking after we had broke up because I started doing my own thing and I started bettering myself. And you know how that goes. Yeah. So now she wanna come. No.
She sees some progression.
Yeah, and so basically she was following me around and shit, and all the girls was like, "Oh my God, is that your puppy?" That's how bad she was following me around. And I was like, no, like. Like I was trying to talk to this one shorty in the hallway, and I was chatting up. Like I was spitting mad game. Here she come. She was like, she looked at her and then looked at me. She was like, well, I'll talk to you later, and walked off and never got a text back.
Then leave me alone, bitch! You called. Let's go home and fix this now! Now!
No!
Let's go home and fix this now! Justin, now!
I'm saving my own ass. Fuck you, bitch. She already has my name, your name, everything.
I don't care, and you don't even want to call and fix this!
Look at this bitch. Go away.
No, not till we fix it!
Called nothing. I was like, damn. So
Something about them ex-girls, they be fucking all the moves up, bro.
They be messing up. I'm like, bro, go over there. You an X for a reason.
Exactly.
X means no.
X don't mean mark the spot today.
Rightly, exactly. You're not marking this spot. Nope. But nah, that had to have been my worst memory as far as marching band, because it rolled over into marching band, because she was in marching band too.
Okay. All right, so what was like the main instrument you play? I remember you said you played the snare a lot. Was there any other instruments you like playing?
I played the snare and I played the bass. My favorite instrument was the bass drum. Reason being, in marching band, I had a part in the show, and so you know how marching band is. Everybody's on the field and they're marching and stuff like that. So I was like directly in the band, or directly in the middle, there was a certain spot I had. And so after the intro of the first piece of music we had, I had this little solo, and that solo set the tempo for the rest of the band. So there was like a super important part. So and it was like I had the small bass drum, because I was a tiny kid. I'm still small, but I was like tiny. So I had the little small bass drum that was like about that big. So I was like this, and I stood there and was like doo 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 doo. But it was crazy, because like I was important. I'm just some freshman walking in, and I got this big ass important part. So that was my favorite drum. And then that next year I played a way bigger drum. And so then at the shows and stuff, not the shows, the football games, I had that big ass drum, and I had this big ass melon, and I was just whamming it. Like when we had stand tunes and stuff. And that's when I started yelling and shit. And that's when I got the name. That next year I got the name Snare God.
Okay.
I was all right. I wasn't crazy good, but I was all right. But the bass was definitely my favorite instrument.
For sure. All right.
White kid comes in.
I told you, we already got this, man. You already got your first slide.
He was like,
Going crazy.
Get away from the door, nigga.
I rock it, but let's see, I tell the little boy I get out of the sun. I don't wanna talk when I get no money. I'm not even caring, these diamonds